In our area, every household makes sweet potato wine. Today I will share with you the whole process, from sweet potato fermentation to steaming sweet potato wine. All our sweet potatoes are stored in the cellar. Temperature inside is still a little warmer than outside, so it is better to preserve sweet potatoes and gingers. If there are any damaged areas or black spots, they should also be shaved clean. Otherwise, it will affect the taste of the sweet potato wine. Use more water. When the sweet potatoes are cooked, we will cook the rice together. You must light a big fire. It takes more than an hour to cook such a big pot. This rice can be early rice. The starch content of early rice is higher, so the wine yield will also be higher. Cook over high heat for 10 minutes and then simmer over low heat for 10 minutes. Every time I steam wine, I have to bake a sweet potato. This one is baked so deliciously. Pinch it with your hands. It can be crushed easily. Let it cool down before mixing with the wine yeast. This is made from our old yeast. The wine brewed with this old yeast will not make you drunk. Time to put it in the jar. Leave it uncovered and let it ferment for about 15 hours. It has started to bubble up. Sealed for 1 month. These lees have been stored for more than a month, and the aroma of the wine is still quite strong. The water is already boiling. The lees should be poured into the water after it boils. What are the benefits of using a wooden steamer to brew wine? Wine that is distilled will not make you drunk. This is called yi. That time, the wine will be sent directly to the wine tank through this place. This is the top pot. Its main function is cooling. Now put the barrel in. A layer of padding underneath can act as a filter. Cover it with a layer to prevent the alcohol from leaking out. Seal this gap. Sprinkle bran under the pot. This pot needs to be filled with cold water. After the preparations are done, the next step is to make the fire bigger. Boil the lees. This is what our older generation said, cutting off the beginning and the end. The first half cup has a higher methanol content. After the wine comes out, turn down the heat. Otherwise, the wine will have a burnt smell. Let my grandma taste some. Grandma said that when she was young, she could drink 2 or 3 kilograms of this liquor every day. The water temperature in this top pot cannot exceed 30 degrees. Once it reaches 30 degrees, you have to replace it. Cold water. The alcohol concentration will decrease with each change of water in the top pot. The origin of ergotu is like this. While my grandma was lighting the fire for me, I'll chop some vegetables. How do you call this vegetable? We call it big celery or wine celery. There is no scent of alcohol anymore. Next, we need to change the wine lees in this pot. All lees are cooked today. 2 large jars of wine.
咁就先下手的了啊。
后来等你来的了。